It's a critical situation, and new at 11, the major distributor of blood in our area is dangerously low, and in some cases, they're a day away from running out. As WSBT-22's James Fillmore tells us, the South Bend Medical Foundation is pleading with people, donate if you can.
Dan Buck spent part of his day donating blood. He found out it's one of the types that's needed most.
My wife works here, and since she started working here several years ago, she's just kind of made it apparent to me how important it is.
The South Bend Medical Foundation has a less than 1 day supply of O negative, A negative, and A positive, but the demand for all blood is constant, so they're always in need of every blood type.
Blood lasts only 42 days on a shelf once it has been drawn from a donor, and platelets only last for 5 days.
Christina Tembo is the manager of blood donor recruitment. She says a shortage is not typical for this time of year. Recently, there's been fewer donations, but at the same time, there's a greater need.
If you watch the news, you've seen that there have been some incidences where people may need enormous amounts of blood, but it's not always just a traumatic situation. It can also be a very serious illness, uses an enormous amount of blood, a complication to a pregnancy.
She says for organ transplants, one patient could require more than 100 units of blood. The Medical Foundation posted the desperate situation to social media in hopes of attracting more donors. She says they've had a huge response so far.
We have not had to file a critical appeal as of yet, but we are coming pretty close.
Buck says donating blood isn't that painful, and it's very rewarding.
Makes me feel pretty good. It makes me feel like I'm helping out the community.
The South Bend Medical Foundation says if only 1% more of the population donated blood, shortages wouldn't happen anymore. People can donate right at the Medical Foundation in downtown South Bend. It's off Lafayette Boulevard, not too far from Memorial Hospital. And Rick, they do have locations in Mishawaka and Elkhart too.